Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I get this look, basically my college makeup look for dance concert, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I did was my eyebrows, and honestly my eyebrows, it just really depend what I had, either pomade or pencil. I was barely getting into makeup during this time when I was in college and doing my makeup for dance. I was barely getting into it. By the way, I am planning to do a high school dance makeup. It's just I need to go to the store and buy the actual palette that I use, because honestly I want to use the same palette to see if I can remember what I did. I'm pretty sure I will, but I think the purpose of it, it's at least using the same palette, in my opinion, like how I did with my childhood makeup. So that's what I want to do, and I'm just literally putting, I don't remember my shape, and I wish I kind of remember my shape. I can look through pictures, but I low-key don't want to know how that was, honestly, because like how I said, when I did my makeup, I literally was teaching myself, and then from YouTube. That's how I was learning makeup, basically. I literally watched so many YouTube videos so I can do my makeup like the way how I would want it for dance. So at least in college, I still stick with the neutral color. I still stick with not so dramatic makeup, because honestly, I remember my college teacher saying that like you don't have to go that dramatic, like studio like, and my heart was so happy because the fact that I don't have to go that extra anymore made me so happy. So basically I still did makeup so that way like my makeup show like on stage, but you're gonna see just a tad bit. I went a little bit less. Finally got another gel thing from Elf. Like I said, I don't like, I think I got the wrong, well, I got the wrong color, you can definitely see, but I don't like to get the expensive one. I don't know why. Some makeup I don't waste that much money on. So I didn't even know it was a thing, the wax thing for your eyebrows. So I literally just kind of went into it up straight away to my eyebrows. Then it comes to the fun part. So how I used to do it, I for sure used concealer as for me to prep my eyes, and I did use Shape Tape. I remember Shape Tape it just came out, I think, or like, I don't remember. I either just came out or came out after, but I can't remember when it came out. But I remember I was already prepping my eyes with Shape Tape. I went to school in college in 2014, but my first like performance was in 2015. My first semester I didn't do any dance companies. I basically just wanted to get the feel of college. I didn't want to force myself right away. So I did use the Morphe 25B. The reason why I like it is because literally everything's like neutral, and it's perfect for dance, like how neutral it is. So I have the color still here, and I keep on forgetting to tape it. So basically what I do with all my Morphe palettes, I literally tape the thing, and since it's like still the way how it is, like that's how I do it. I keep on forgetting to tape it. But I usually always get like a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into Shy, which is like this really muted color, and I put it all over my crease. If you guys know, I don't put something all over my crease now. I just go straight into it. I feel like later on for me, I feel like I started losing the pigment what I want when I started doing this. So that's just me. Then I still remember because I had this for a long time. I got my fluffy brush, and I'm pretty sure I got into Center, which is this one right here. It's like a brown. And I just got in straight to a fluffy brush. As you can see, it doesn't hit pan in a lot of it because I literally only used it for dance. I didn't use it for like every day or nothing like that. I literally used it for only in dance. And basically what I did, I just focused in the outside of my corner eye. I literally did not go crazy for dance makeup, you guys. I tried to stay as minimum as possible because I feel like it's not like if you're going to a club and you want everyone to see your makeup. Literally, this is dance makeup that you really didn't care. Most of the time, I would say, in my opinion. Literally, what I just tried is just to open up my eyes. And yeah. So that's why I didn't really... The only thing that I was excited basically is I didn't have to go as crazy. You're still going to see a little bit of the craziness, but not as much. Then I just went up a little bit. Go into the crease a little bit. I forgot to do that on the other side. So you can see that basically I focus in the outer and then like in the crease and then like back down. Like usually you will go maybe like in so many colors, but I just used one color. And then I went a little bit out and you'll see what I mean. Then I would go into a flat brush. We'll use this one. And I remember that at this time, like I started recognizing like a lot of Morphe because of my cousin. So I got Morphe, and then I will go into, I'm pretty sure it's Character. Yeah. Oh yeah. I went into Character, which is this one right here. It's like a really like silver color. And I would just pack. As you can see, you can't really tell. And at the same time, like I put like less. I didn't really focus on like heavy makeup because I did other people makeup as well. I'm pretty sure I did mine, and I had to do mine at home so that way when I got to the theater I can worry about the other people. And I think I did, depending, I think I did like, if anything, for sure 2 people, and if other people asked me, I probably would have done like in total 4 or 5 people makeup. Keep in mind, I was not a full beauty guru, but the fact that someone let me practice, I was so happy. So, and that's basically it so far for the eyes of eyeshadow, I should say, because I still did other things. So, my wing. I always did gel. I'm gonna clean my gel brush. I use like an angle brush. I always did gel. I always thought that was like easier for me to do my wing, at least once I got to college. Now this one, I remember I did not have to go as dramatic because This is literally what I did for every show, because my first time doing show, like, I went not crazy, but like kind of crazy with my wing and all stuff. And then like my dance teacher, she was like, you don't have to go like that no more. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, like you can go a little bit minimum. I was like, oh, okay, so you're telling me that less is more. And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay. Literally like that. Then it came to lashes, and there was times I did not wear lashes, and then like I regret it, because then you can't see my freaking eye, or like you can't see my lashes like opening up. Like lashes helps a lot. A lot of people don't want to believe it, but if you're in the dance world, like lashes literally helps, but you have to find like the right lashes. Took me years to find it, literally years. The wing gods are with me because I was able to do that really quickly. Took me years, but the kind that I actually really love is the one from Morphe. Surprising. It's called Calabasas. It's my favorite one for dance. It's not heavy. It's not a heavy lash. It's literally like an easy lash to wear. And it opens up the eye like how I personally like it. You know what? I'm gonna put lashes last because I do not like wearing the lashes me while I'm doing my makeup. So basically from here now, so now I'm gonna just skip the lashes for now because I don't want to be wearing them right now. I don't know why I wanted to do that step right away. That's always my last step. So I'm gonna go into my primer so I can put on my foundation, and you're gonna see what I mean. I used whatever primer I was using in that moment. Just gonna use this one for now. I literally did not have, still in this day, I don't have like a go-to primer. I just use whatever primer gives me, and I just use it. Like, I don't think I was ever picky when it came to primer. I have dry skin, so honestly, that's why, me personally, I don't think that's why it affected me of like whatever primer. I just remember like some people would have like had their like favorite primer, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. If you haven't seen my childhood makeup, then you would have not known that I literally used most of my mom's makeup when it came to like the face stuff. Oh, well, no, the only thing I used was her powder. I never liked foundation. So I would have always preferred to use powder foundation. So this is from Becca, and I remember I was like, yep, this is the one that I'm gonna get, and it will work as foundation. Again, my teacher told me I didn't have to go heavy, so I literally just put it on just to like make it quote unquote look even. Now if I had like really even skin on that day, on like performance day, because literally on performance day, that's when I really took care of my skin, because like all the makeup for like dress rehearsal and all that stuff, I was sometimes lucky that I didn't even have to put foundation, or I would just had to put foundation, like powder foundation, like in just the part where I needed to put it. Then I went into my Shape Tape, and I did conceal a little bit, not as much because I didn't see the need of it, believe it or not. I don't know if you can hear it, but like my neighbor's playing like music, like if everyone wants to hear it. This like specific neighbor, like I still can't figure out who it is. He's putting like the Mexican music of like, is it corridos? I really can't remember. I literally not one of those like Mexican who listens to that kind of stuff. Not against it or nothing. It's just not my style, I guess I'll say. But yeah, like he puts the music like if we all want to hear it, and it's like, bro, like what happened, well, it's 11:40, but like what happened if I was still asleep? Like, do you think I want to be woken up by that? No. Okay, so basically that's what I do. It's just to brighten it up. As you can see, it really, in my opinion, brightens up. Again, powder, it was like whatever I had in that moment. Really didn't care what powder I used, as long as it wasn't too white. That's the only thing that I cared about. I need to get a new powder, as you can see. And the brushes, like, honestly, like, I didn't believe in baking and the dance because of flashback. So that's why I'm saying, like, as long as it wasn't like white, like, I wouldn't be using this powder. This is the only thing I would say. I will be getting a powder of my color. I believe it was the Maybelline Fit Me powder that I would have got. The last thing that you wanted is flashbacks. So, especially since I brightened my under eye, I would have used at least the same color of my foundation. Interesting. My neighbor's just like cruising around. So, and I think it was just easier for me not to worry about flashbacks or anything like that. So, and then you're gonna see my trick as well of like what I used to do. So because then little by little I was having a hard time actually finding like my color of powder, I used this contour. It's the Wet n Wild, really good contour if you guys want a new contour thing. This is the brush that I used. It was from Moda Pro BMX 250. And I mean, I don't know how the hell. Like, I went in, and you're gonna see. And then I got another brush to like blend it out. Obviously, like, I didn't left it like that. I just remember, I don't know why I always did this. This is like the one thing that I did went a little extra, because I slowly started getting this. And this is like the one thing I started getting insecure, because I never grew up with it. So I was just like, what the heck is this? Then I would get like a brush, and then like I would brush it out. And this is also the time where I didn't really know about cream. Like, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know how to use it. So I didn't buy any because I didn't see the need of it. So there's that. And then just to prevent it, when I was having a hard time of finding my powder foundation, I will actually use the contour of this, and then I would just pat it lightly, like all over my face, because I would have to start using translucent. And basically that's like what helped of like not having the flashback, because this at least mixed, in my opinion, I hoped. I don't know. Then I can't find the actual contour brush that I used to use, but it literally was another one like this. And then I just contour a little bit just to give it shape, basically. Oh, and then I contour under. I remember because in the college that I was going to, like, a lot of like, there was no really smile expression for modern. So I just remember like it was like kind of serious, so I kind of did this, so like for a shadow effect they can see my freaking lip. So I did that. And then blush, again, blush was literally something like what I had in that moment. Oh shit, I think I had so many different blushes that like, oh my god, I love this, oh my god, I love this. I'm just gonna use the MAC one for now. Then I always had this brush forever. I can tell it's old because it's like wiggling inside. I use literally not that much blush. Not bad. That's literally not as dramatic of like how I used to have it. So that's why I'm like, not bad. Then I still sticked with the red for a little bit, but then I noticed that I didn't have to no more. The red color, the Russian red. I went into the Artist lip paint, and it was the color Sis. I still remember I still used like a lip line, but I was too lazy to try to find the right lip color, so I just used like a red color, whatever I had. This one is from Ofra Maya. Do I have to sharpen it? Yep. I just used a red one because I was like, why do I need to buy another one? I didn't want to, so I just used my leftovers, like red ones, and line my lip. Now I still kind of like did my the under over lining thing. Again, for my mouth to show of the expression. So basically how I line my lip, I go over my lip. I don't go beyond over, but I go, so like right here, I'm going like under my lip, and that's how I always did it. And I remember this like Tarte thing like drives so fast. Like I hate this product because you have to work so fast because it dries so quickly. It looks weird right now. I would get a makeup wipe, and then I would do that. Fix a little bit. My mistake. And sometimes like I take off too much that I have to like go back. Also didn't like it because like you see like how it's thick, so I didn't like that as well. But honestly, like this is like the color that I feel like fit for me for like in the dance. Then I will put on my lashes. So I always had a hard time putting lashes. That was one of my weakness. I was getting good at it on putting it on other people, but I was always having a weakness of putting it on myself. So then I would ask someone to put it on for me. Her name was Cheyenne. I don't know if she watches my video, but her name is Cheyenne. Then I found out a trick on TikTok that basically you can put on the lashes, like put this as like a liner, and then you stick it on, and that's how basically I put on my lashes. So if you're someone as well who has a hard time putting on lashes because it's hard, try this trick. And then you just wait a little. I had to do the other one first. Wait a couple seconds for it to get tacky, and there you go. Like you just put them on. Again, mascara is literally whatever I had. That's what I put on. boom, setting spray. And that's basically it, my college dance makeup look. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this college makeup look. If you want to recreate it, then go for it. I would put the Morphe palette at least down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to also comment down below what else you would like to see. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.